Hello everyone, it's me, Montgomery 54, back again in another video, and well, today, we're gonna be sitting down and have a little talk. You and me. Because there is one thing that I want to talk about. Now, it comes to no surprise that Security Breach is the latest new FNAF game. And it's a FNAF game that's having mixed opinions on. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what I'm talking about, but you know it. You know what's going on with the game. Now, as much as I want like to make a video analyzing what had happened to Security Breach, like why did the game turn out the way it is? Is it the fault of the creators? Is it the fault of I can't believe I'm saying this. Us overhyped fans who had our expectations way too high. So basically, the Last Jedi. Basically, it's the Last Jedi incident all over again. Well, I'm not gonna make that video. At least maybe not yet. Question mark? No, if there's one thing that I want to talk about, and I'm pretty sure everyone wants to know, where is Bonnie? As you can look at the picture right here, we have like what? We have Glamrock Freddy, we got Roxanne Wolf, we got Chica, Glamrock Chica. But already we have someone who's not supposed to be here. Montgomery Gator. No hate to anyone who likes Montgomery Gator, but I'm fine with Roxy. We're fine with Roxanne Wolf. Many people are fine with her because, well, yeah, I mean, she is technically is a wolf. Roxanne Wolf and not a fox like Foxy, but I mean, you could she works, but how do you replace a bunny with an alligator? With an alligator. No hate on Montgomery. But anyways, we're just gonna be sit back and relax. We're gonna talk about what has happened to Bonnie, what evidence we have about it, and here's a big one: how Bonnie could return to the game. How we could literally see what Bonnie looks like. I mean, we already know what he looks like. He just looks like the OG Bonnie, but with some clothes. But we are going to see how we could at least see him in game. Or if we're not going to have him in game, how else will we see him? That's what we're going to be talking about today. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, so what do we have so far about Glamrock Bonnie or Superstar Bonnie that we have so far? Well, we know that he does exist. Glamrock Freddy stated in one of the lines where he stated when when Gregory and himself and Glamrock Freddy were in a charging booth, and that was our first where we see the first introduction of Vanny. When Gregory said, like, what was that? And after that, Gregory said to Glamrock Freddy that you didn't see the dancing bunny over there. Glamrock Freddy responded with, "There's no bunnies in the Pizzaplex, not anymore." And if that doesn't clue you in that he's talking about someone else, this one, the next line that he said when we go to Bonnie Bowl really says it out. He doesn't come. I don't come up here anymore. I miss him. So Glamrock Freddy was very connected with Glamrock Bonnie. And the fact that that he doesn't come here anymore seems to tell us that something horrible happened to Glamrock Bonnie. So what has happened to Bonnie? Well, we in a couple emails that you can look at your fast watch, there is been missing and maintenance. Missing is saying that Glamrock Bonnie tends to get out of his green screen room, and his last whereabouts his last whereabouts was at Monty's Gulf. And the fact that he disappeared here at Monty's Gulf, and for all of us who already played the first hour, or who even didn't, for those who didn't even finish the game but have played through the first hour of Security Breach, we can already tell that Montgomery Montgomery Gamer, Montgomery Gator, he's a really aggressive boy. He is very aggressive. He is very he like you can even check in his room that he loves to destroy things. So the fact that Bonnie is missing, last whereabouts were in Monty's Gulf, and we already know the tendencies of Montgomery Gamer. There it is again, Montgomery Gamer. Why am I saying like that? I can't speak today. Montgomery or Monty. The fans already decided. I can't speak. I'm gonna be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, with that being said, it didn't take long for 2 and 2 to come together, and the fans, including myself, theorized that Monty killed Glamrock Bonnie because of what we already saw about Monty. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it 3 times. Monty, he's basically shown that he wants to be the star of the show. Apparently, he doesn't want it to be Five Nights at Freddy's no more. He wants to be Five Nights of Monty. And we already seen it that there was one scene where you play golf, which, yes, there is a pathway where you can play golf. If you go to Monty's Golf and you find the arcade machine where you play golf, if you get to the final stage, you could see that there's Monty, Roxanne, and Glamrock Chica jamming out on stage, but Glamrock Freddy is on the trash. And Monty's in the middle. So that could also already spells it out that Monty, he doesn't want to be the second fiddle. He wants to be the star. So obviously, and considering how many of the emails stated that Bonnie was famous just like Freddy, he was thinking, you know what, I can't go over to Freddy. He's way too popular, man. They'll get suspicious. However, I'm gonna go after number 2. But I'm just gonna go after number 2. And obviously Monty just sees Bonnie in his turf, and bam. Got him out of the way. But honestly, if that's really the case, then if that's the case, then wouldn't Monty be scrapped? I know Fazbear Entertainment is the most sketchiest company out there in the FNAF lore. The fact that they're trying so hard. They made Fazbear Frights. They made Fazbear Frights, an attraction based on the horrors, as in the missing children incident, the Bite of 83. Obviously, they still continue to trying to run the Fazbear name despite so many tragedies. You would think that now in this modern age they would, I don't know, see that their animatronic is aggressive and could be a major threat to the public. Apparently not, because apparently he's still rocking out. But just because Monty is aggressive, that doesn't mean he's the culprit. Sure, I won't deny the evidence is there, but there's also other theories that Vanny has a hand in it. That Vanny could possibly be the one responsible for what happened to Glamrock Bonnie. maybe Bonnie got scrapped. The same way in one of the bad endings how Glamrock Freddy was. We don't know for sure what we don't know for sure. I mean, Glamrock Chica, Roxanne. I am messing up today, am I? I am messing up today. Vanny and Glitchtrap may have done something. Who knows? Maybe Vanny just used the server bots, say this dismantle Bonnie. They did that and they took their parts. He took Glamrock Bonnie's parts for Glitchtrap's build. For Burntrap's body. I mean, it's not far-fetched. Honestly, what I'm trying to say here is that I'm sorry to announce this to everyone, but it has been proven by the emails that Bonnie is decommissioned. Like, there is no way we can ever see him in games. Like, he is torn apart. He has been ripped piece by piece. Some of his pieces may end up to Monty, sure, because yes, it has been proven in the emails that they are scrapping Glamrock Bonnie, adding some features to Montgomery so he has the skills to play the guitar. And some of the other parts could just wind up as parts needed to repair the animatronics. Maybe some of those parts might even end up with Burntrap. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe, I'm not sure because Burntrap is a different story that needs to be discussed. So yeah, I don't think we'll ever see Glamrock Bonnie, but that doesn't mean that we won't get to see him. You see, I think there's two ways that we could see Glamrock Bonnie again. And the first one is, well, of course, the DLC. I mean, Steelwolves have openly stated that there would be extensions to Security Breach. I mean, why wouldn't it? I mean, if you look at their past FNAF project, FNAF Help Wanted, which is a great game overall, and then they add The Curse of Dreadbear, which is a DLC pack, which, of course, opened the door to Vanny being our main villain in this series. Until she wasn't, but, you know, it is what it is. She got introduced in the DLC in some way. So, why wouldn't there be? Maybe the DLC could just be a look back. Maybe a look back to see about Glamrock Bonnie. Or you could tell me that Glamrock Bonnie would just be withered Glamrock Bonnie, like how the other animatronics were when Gregory stepped in. Of course, he won't have any hostility towards Gregory, because Gregory isn't the one who dismantle him. Glamrock Bonnie was already dismantled. Maybe he'll have no face at all, homaging to withered Bonnie. I don't know. It could be that we could play as a security guard or a police detective. I don't know. A little fanficky on this part, but you know, we play as some other people. Maybe maybe like a worker in the mall, because we know there's other workers there, because you can't tell me Vanny's the one who's responsible for all of the mall. There has to be more than just one. And I don't know. I mean, go creative on this one. Maybe maybe in the end of that DLC, we know that the first instance, maybe Glamrock Bonnie would attack us. I mean, he might have ended up killing one of the night guards. It's a stretch. I know it sounds completely off character, because even though we don't know who Glamrock Bonnie acts, people already assume that he's like really, really nice, but we don't know anything about his official attitude until he has been revealed. There's also another possibility. The other possibility is that we wait till the next FNAF game. I mean, don't forget, this isn't the first time one of the main core animatronics were not in the game, but they do reveal to have one in future games. You guys remember Funtime Chica? She wasn't in Sister Location. She was not in Sister Location. And yes, before you say it, the Springlock suit that we were in Night 4 could have been Funtime Chica, but it has not been confirmed yet. So it could be possible that in the next game, we could see Glamrock Bonnie in all his entirety. Maybe as an ally, or maybe as an enemy. I mean, if we already have Freddy as an ally, if the future games are having one animatronic or multiple animatronics being the good guy, I would like to see that. I just want to see that. Like, continue one animatronic is our ally while the others are enemies, or heck, make all of the animatronics be our friend so we can stop army of endoskeletons. Just my take. But honestly, I feel like Glamrock Bonnie could appear in a future game. Maybe the next game after Security Breach. But of course, there is also one last way we could see him. The books. Now, unless none of you have not known, unless all of you have been living under a rock, there has already been some release dates for Tales of the Pizzaplex, which, as the name suggests, is a new book series. A new book series of FNAF, of course. But, it's after Fazbear Frights. So, essentially, this new book series, Tales of the Pizzaplex, is obviously revolving around the Pizzaplex. So, unless if the books are going to be faithful to the Security Breach and not add another Fazgoo in there, we could see some potential prequels to Security Breach. And maybe we could see Glamrock Bonnie in a book form. Maybe we could see him, what he looks like, or get a description of what he looks like in book form. We still have no idea if the Tales of the Pizzaplex books are going to be like how Fazbear Frights was, where there's no picture, no nothing, or we're just going to get like it's actually going to have pictures in there. We don't know. But, and before you call me crazy saying that they'll never show the characters what they look like just look at the graphic novel of The Fourth Closet. There we finally got to know what the kids, the missing children, look like. We finally get to know what the kids look like. Well, everyone else was thinking, what does Gabriel look like? What does Susie look like? Well, Susie was no-brainer because, of the minigame and Pizzeria Simulator. But what does Jeremy look like? What does Fritz look like? So, you call me crazy, but if they were able to show the missing children who we speculate what they look like, I'm pretty sure they can do the same favor with Glamrock Bonnie. Sure, they may not show it, but if there's not going to show it on Tales of the Pizzaplex, be sure they're going to show a graphic novel version of it. So anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. So what do you guys think? Do you guys still think Monty is the one who was the main culprit? You think Monty killed Bonnie? Do you think Vanny did it? And do you think we'll ever see him again? Either by DLC, game, or book? Anyways, this is OneGamer54. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so that way you'll never miss a video. And I'll see you guys next time.